February 2025 is shaping up to be an amazing month for gaming, with a mix of long-awaited sequels, exciting indie gems, and some of my personal favorites on the way. In this video, I'll share the games I'm most excited about this month and why I think they deserve your attention. Monster Hunter Wilds. Monster Hunter Wilds opens up an exciting new chapter for the series, taking players to a sprawling archipelago of uncharted islands brimming with untamed life, hidden dangers, and countless mysteries. The setting feels like a fresh start for the series, offering an exciting mix of lush jungles, volcanic cliffs, and ancient ruins to explore. You'll play as a hunter, of course, tracking ferocious monsters while uncovering the secrets of these islands. The gameplay feels familiar in the best way, with cool new additions like dynamic weather and deeper crafting systems that make building weapons and armor more rewarding for both new and veteran players. And for the first time, crossplay is fully supported, so you can team up with friends on any platform, though it's worth noting that cross-save isn't available. Palicos also return as trusty companions, now with expanded customization, while the new Sacred Mount speeds up travel and opens up unique combat opportunities. Overall, it feels like a fresh evolution of the franchise while keeping everything that made it great in the first place. Monster Hunter Wilds launches on February 28th, 2025 for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X or S, and PC via Steam. If you're into action, exploration, or just massive monster battles, this one's worth checking out. Sid Meier's Civilization VII. Civilization VII marks the next chapter in the iconic strategy series, inviting players to guide their civilizations from the dawn of humanity to the future. This time, the focus is on even greater depth and flexibility, giving you more ways to shape your journey through history. You'll step into the role of a leader, managing everything from diplomacy and warfare to science and culture. The choices you make, whether it's building alliances, waging wars, or advancing technology, will determine the fate of your empire. One of the standout additions in Civ 7 is its new dynamic society system, which lets your civilization evolve based on your playstyle. Whether you focus on trade, expansion, or innovation, your society's values and strengths will change over time, unlocking unique advantages and challenges. Additionally, the game introduces environmental scenarios, where climate, geography, and natural disasters can reshape your plans, forcing you to adapt in real time. Multiplayer has also been revamped, with quicker matchmaking and streamlined sessions for shorter, more accessible games. This should make it easier for both newcomers and veterans to dive into multiplayer without committing to marathon sessions. Civilization VII is set to release on February 11th, 2025 for PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X or S, and Nintendo Switch. Whether you're a history buff, a strategy enthusiast, or just someone who loves building a world from scratch, this is one you won't want to miss. Avowed. Avowed takes players deep into the world of Eora, the richly detailed setting of Obsidian Entertainment's Pillars of Eternity series. This time, instead of a top-down RPG, you'll experience the world through a first-person perspective, combining immersive exploration with the studio's signature storytelling. You'll play as a powerful warrior, mage, or a mix of both, caught in a conflict that threatens the living lands, a vibrant and untamed region filled with ancient ruins, warring factions, and magical secrets. As you shape your character, the choices you make will impact the world around you, whether through forging alliances, battling enemies, or uncovering hidden lore. Gameplay focuses on dynamic combat that offers plenty of options for how you approach fights. Use swords, bows, or magic to tackle enemies, each with their own strengths and weaknesses. The game also emphasizes customization, with skill trees and weapon enhancements that let you tailor your character to your preferred playstyle. Avowed is scheduled for release on February 18th, 2025 for Xbox Series X or S and PC. Players who pre-order the Premium Edition will receive up to 5 days of early access starting on February 13th, along with additional digital content, including 2 premium skin packs, a digital art book, and the original soundtrack. The game will also be available on day one with Xbox Game Pass. Big Helmet Heroes. Big Helmet Heroes is a 3D beat-em-up adventure that combines fast-paced combat with a fun, light-hearted atmosphere. You'll customize your hero and fight your way through a variety of levels, battling waves of enemies and taking on boss challenges. For some reason, this game reminds me of LEGO Horizon, but it looks like it will deliver a much more satisfying combat experience. The gameplay is straightforward and entertaining, offering 4 unique playstyles. You can play as a warrior, brute, monk, or rogue, depending on what suits you best. And you can tackle the game solo or team up with a friend in 2-player couch co-op for some shared fun. Big Helmet Heroes launches on February 6, 2025 for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X or S, Nintendo Switch, and PC. If you're after a game that focuses on pure, no-nonsense fun, this one's definitely worth checking out. The Legend of Heroes: Trails Through Daybreak 2. Trails Through Daybreak 2 is the latest installment in the acclaimed JRPG series by Nihon Falcom. Set in the Calvard Republic, this sequel continues the story of Van Arkwright, a Spriggan, a type of underground agent who becomes entangled in a series of mysterious murders disrupting the nation's peace. Players can look forward to a rich narrative that adapts based on their choices thanks to the returning LGC alignment system. This mechanic influences character interactions and story progression, adding depth to the gameplay experience. The gameplay offers a dynamic blend of real-time and turn-based elements, allowing for strategic planning and swift action. Additionally, the game introduces the Merchant Garden, an optional dungeon reminiscent of the Reverie Corridor from previous titles. Exploring this area not only aids in character development, but also unlocks 2 extra playable characters upon completion. The game is set to release on February 14, 2025 for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, and PC. And for those eager to dive in early, a demo will be available on January 24, 2025 for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, with progress transferable to the full game. Like a Dragon. Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii takes the Like a Dragon series in an unexpected direction, swapping the streets of Japan for the sunny shores of Hawaii. You'll play as Goro Majima, who washes up on a remote Hawaiian island with no memory of how he got there. What follows is a high-seas adventure filled with treasure hunting, quirky characters, and of course, plenty of brawls. The game introduces 2 combat styles for Majima: Mad Dog style, focused on speed and agility, and Sea Dog style, which emphasizes raw power and heavy weaponry. Both styles bring a fresh twist to the series' signature combat. Beyond the action, there's a world to explore. The game offers mini-games, side stories, and plenty of surprises that fans of the series will love. The game releases on February 21st, 2025 for PlayStation 4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X or S, and PC. If you're ready for an adventure with a touch of chaos, this one's definitely something to look forward to. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Kingdom Come is the highly anticipated sequel to Warhorse Studios' historical RPG. Set in 15th century Bohemia, it picks up right where the first game left off, continuing the story of Henry, the blacksmith's son, as he navigates the chaos of a war-torn kingdom. This time, the game expands with new regions to explore, including the lush landscapes of Bohemian paradise in the bustling city of Kutna Hora, known for its silver mines. The attention to historical detail remains as strong as ever, immersing players in a living, breathing medieval world. The gameplay introduces new features like crossbows, early firearms, and mounted combat with ranged weapons, adding more variety to its already engaging combat system. Dialogue interactions have also been expanded, giving players more ways to influence outcomes through skills like appearance and coercion. The game is set to release on February 4th, 2025 for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X or S, and PC. If you're a fan of immersive RPGs inspired by history, this one should definitely be on your radar. Ambulance Life, a paramedic simulator. Ambulance Life is an immersive simulation game developed by Aesir Interactive, the creators of Police Simulator. In this game, you step into the role of a paramedic in the bustling city of San Pellicano, inspired by San Francisco. Your mission is to respond swiftly to emergency calls, navigate through traffic with sirens blaring, and provide critical first aid to patients. Each scenario presents unique challenges, requiring quick thinking and adaptability to save lives. The game offers a variety of medical cases, from minor injuries to life-threatening emergencies, ensuring a dynamic and engaging experience. The city features 3 diverse districts, including historic quarters, business districts, and industrial zones, each with its own set of incidents. Ambulance Life is set to release on February 6, 2025 for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X or S, and PC.
I'm going to defibrillate. Charging to 150 joules. Everybody, clear!
Rift of the NecroDancer. Rift of the NecroDancer is the rhythm-based spin-off to the hit indie game Crypt of the NecroDancer, blending action and music in a fresh way. You'll join Cadence as she's pulled into a mysterious new world, facing monsters that surge through the rift, threatening the balance of both realms. The gameplay offers a mix of modes to keep things exciting. Rift mode pits you against waves of enemies, all synchronized to the beat of an energetic soundtrack. There's also a mini-game mode where you'll tackle rhythm-based challenges tied to Cadence's everyday life, and boss battles mode, which ups the stakes with intense music-driven fights against powerful foes. The music plays a huge role, with over 25 original tracks composed by Danny Baranowski and a host of collaborators to keep you grooving throughout your adventure. The game will launch on February 5th, 2025 for PC via Steam. If you're into rhythm games or loved Crypt of the NecroDancer, this spin-off promises to be a thrilling new experience.
And together, we'll close.
Lost Records, Bloom and Rage Tape 1. Lost Records is a narrative adventure game developed by Don't Nod. The creative minds behind Life is Strange. The story centers on 4 high school friends, Swan, Nora, Autumn, and Kat, who share a transformative summer in 1995, forging unbreakable bonds. 27 years later, they reunite to confront a long-buried secret that once tore them apart. Players will navigate dual timelines, experiencing the characters' youth in 1995 and their adult lives in 2022. The game features a dynamic dialogue system, allowing conversations to evolve based on player choices, and incorporates a camcorder mechanic for recording pivotal moments. Lost Records will be released in 2 parts. Tape 1 launches on February 18th, 2025, followed by Tape 2 on March 18th, 2025. The game will be available digitally on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X or S, and PC via Steam. If you're a fan of emotionally driven narratives and coming-of-age stories, Lost Records looks like it could deliver a great experience.
How about Bloom and Rage?
Midnight Murder Club. Midnight Murder Club is an upcoming multiplayer first-person shooter developed by Valen Studios, known for their work on Knockout City. Set within the eerie confines of Wormwood Manor, the game pits up to 6 players against each other in pitch-black environments armed only with a flashlight and a revolver. The darkness plays a crucial role, as using your flashlight reveals your position, adding a strategic layer to the gameplay. The game features immersive proximity chat, allowing players to hear muffled footsteps, distant gunshots, and even the laughter of rivals echoing through the mansion's halls, enhancing the tension and atmosphere. Various items like night vision pills, bulletproof vests, bear traps, and Molotov cocktails are scattered throughout the mansion, providing unique advantages and making each match distinct. While there's no exact release date yet, Midnight Murder Club is planned to launch in early access on PC and PlayStation 5 in February 2025. If you're looking for a unique and strategic multiplayer experience, this one's shaping up to be a thrilling experience.
Turn around.
And that wraps up our look at the most exciting games coming this February. Let me know in the comments which titles you're most excited about, or if there's something you think I missed. As always, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.